Hi, I'm Amber Adrian, and this is our weekly activation video for the week of June 26th. So, let's see what we need this week. What healing, activation, wisdom, what's coming out of the magical ether today? What? I have to stop talking so I can hear. Okay, what do we need for this week? And we're back to joy. This one is so interesting to me because I am seeing so many people talking about joy. So many people really connecting with this idea and really trying to bring this down, because joy is that's the energy that we need to operate from now. That's the vibration that we need to embody so that things can shift on, the microcosm of our lives and the macrocosm of the world in the way that we know is possible, we see and feel as possible. Whether you see and feel that consciously or subconsciously. Your soul knows that's why you're here. So I always find it so interesting when the message that I keep receiving over and over and over again is reflected by so many other, intuitives and channelers and healers and artists. And, I was in Las Vegas a couple weeks ago, and I was, in the gym, and I usually avoid the news, but the TVs were turned to the news, and the political news was coming through. And then I noticed that the show was called AM Joy. I was like, well, of course it is. Of course. And that just really struck me. So, I feel like I've done so many weekly videos that are around joy. I don't mean to repeat myself, but that's just what's coming through so strongly right now. So let's check in and see. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of joyful energy that wants to come through. So breathe as this comes in. I'm seeing like rainbows and butterflies, and this might be because I watched the movie Trolls earlier. But yeah, no, rainbows and a lot of color, a lot of motion, and you may actually be feeling joy coming in now, or you may be feeling something that's very much the opposite of joy, and that's okay, because when we are in that higher energy, what is counter to that energy, what can't be held in that energy, will start to rise up. So anger, overwhelm, fear, that has to come up in this higher energy, which is why we're seeing what we're seeing. So really just breathe with this and just set the intention to open yourself to joy. Feel yourself in the pure white light of Source. Ask your higher self to step into your body and just ask to receive joy. We ask now to feel, hear, see, embody joy in this moment, in this time. And we ask for help with that. So it feels like this one's really just a prayer, and, you connecting with yourself and your guides, your higher self, God, spirit, source, universe, however you like to, verbalize it for yourself. That's where we're connecting. And that's, we are the grounding rods for the joy that needs to come in now so that things can shift. So play with that this week. See how you can bring in more joy to your own life, whatever that looks like for you, however that feels. For me, that's often just doing something that sounds like fun, whether that's, taking a nap or watching a movie or actually doing work. Surprise. Or writing, or, seeing friends, whatever it is for you. So I hope that's helpful for this week. Thank you as always. I am Amber Adrian, and I will see you next week.